Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm here at Amanda Ann's Estate Treasures, and I am here with Beth and Vicky, the owners of this establishment. We just recently did a ribbon cutting a couple weeks ago, but now we get to have an opportunity to learn about the two of you and also to learn about your business. So I'm really excited. First of all, thank you so much for joining the Pensacola Chamber, and thanks for inviting us to come out and celebrate with you. So let's jump right in and talk about you two. First, let's start off with you, Beth. Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you got into this industry and kind of what fuels your passion for this.
Well, it started with estate sales because we also own C&W Estate Sales. But when my great aunt had passed away, and then my grandfather, they had left me everything, and I couldn't find an estate sale company that would help me in Ohio. So I didn't know what to do. I called Vicky, who's my mother-in-law, and I was like, I don't know what to do. Nobody will help. And we figured when I came back after dealing with all that, we figured there's got to be other people that were in my position where companies are saying there's not nothing here, we can't do anything to help you. So then we started with our company, and we try not to turn anybody down because we know everybody needs help at some point, even if
That
it's a little bit.
Yeah, that's amazing. So I love that you have a reason, and it was something that you experienced yourself, so you know how difficult and challenging something like that could be. Now, Vicky, so I guess your story is very similar along the same lines, right?
Yeah, I was going to estate sales all the time, and then my husband told me one day because I told him I love doing it, and he goes, "Well, why can't you do it all the time?" I said, "Well, there's no reason I can't." So that started that too. But with doing during our estate sale thing, we came across the house in Gulf. I know,
Gulf Breeze.
yeah, Gulf Breeze, Navarre area, and the lady did not want an estate sale in there, but she had a lot of really neat, interesting things, and she wanted us to do a buyout, which is, and I normally don't do those, but we couldn't turn this one down, and I had a booth at another antique store, and there was just no room to put it all, and we had a lot of storage, so that's why we ended up opening the store, and then we found some other people that wanted booths, so we were able to find vendors that needed places to put things, and we were also found a place to put our things. And I think we found a really good location, and so far it's been going fairly well.
All right, that's really exciting. So that's great because that kind of leads me into my next questions about the business itself and what is it that you all provide. So you went through this, this journey to get to where you are now, to where you're in this location, and you have two different sides to it. So let's talk about the two different sides of your store and how they're different from each other. Who wants to
Well,
go?
the when you walk in the door to the store, the side to your left is basically our most of our items. We do have a few consignment items in there. Everything and that's unit 9. Everything in unit 10 and 11 is our vendors. And our checkout areas in the center as well. But we have about 12 or 13 vendors, and they get their items from all kind of places. We have all kind of stories that from each of our vendors, and it's really neat. And we've kind of made ourselves a little family in a way with everybody. We seem to be pretty close.
Now, do you all still do estate sales?
Yes. Yeah, we do about one a month maybe now.
All right, so that's good to know. So if anyone is looking for someone to take care of their estate sale, as well as if you're looking for a booth rental opportunity to be able to sell your pre-owned items, and then you also have your own things. So you have everything under the sun in this location. Let's talk about some of the things that you have and some of your favorite things that you all have in your inventory.
Well, one of our vendors is very special to us. They have their own artwork that they've made and stuff like that. So, I mean, some people don't like artwork as well, but some people are looking for that one unique piece. And she has a lot of unique pieces, and I really enjoy this vendor. She's so sweet.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And how about for you, Vicky?
Well, I don't know. She's a precious one to me as well too. But we've got several others. There's another company that does estate sales that has a booth in here. So we kind of share stories from time to time. Some of our vendors like helping out when we're working on sales. Some of them kind of do their own things. One does storage cleanouts, and she's got all kind of neat stories. So I've enjoyed getting to meet each one of them and just their little their own little story and how it's we all kind of met each other. It's really neat.
Well, I think it's great. I mean, just looking around from where we're standing here, I know the viewers at home can't see everything, but I see home goods, kitchen wares. We have some clothing over here, some new, some vintage, or some modern, some vintage. And then we have jewelry, like you said, artwork before. Really, like I said, everything under the sun. I see some fantastic boots right over here from kids to adults. I mean, you really have the pick of the gamut. Now, if someone wants to become a vendor, how do they go about that?
Well, we have a book. It does two things. One is a wish book. So sometimes people are looking for something specific. So they write down what they're looking for, and they give us their name and number so we can call them when we find it. The other part, the back part of the book, is anybody looking for a space, and depending on what size it is, they can put their name in the book, and as soon as a space comes available and stuff like that, or we've rearranged to make a space available, we would call them.
All right, excellent. And then I have the sign over, or you have this sign over here. First off, let's talk about the name Amanda Ann's. How did you all get the name? Because I don't see an Amanda or an Ann here, so let's talk about that.
I'm Amanda. She's Ann. That's our middle names.
All right, so from the middle names, that's how you get Amanda Ann's Estate Treasures. Now tell us about the VIP Text Club over here.
Okay. If you come in the store, and we're actually going to post it on our Facebook page today. We posted it at one time a while back, but we're going to do it again. If you join our textbook club, we send out a text maybe once or twice a week at the most. We won't pester you with text, but anytime we have a sale or there's news coming up, like next week we're going to be a part of the Fleas Across Florida. So we'll be a stop on that, so we'll post about that. Anytime there's like a new vendor coming in, or one of them's running a really good sale, or we're running a sale, then we just let you know. But we won't share your information with anybody, and we're not going to pester you every day, all day with text.
All right, excellent. So what is the best way for people to find out more? Well, first off, let's go ahead and tell people where you are, because since you actually have a location where people need to walk through the door, first off, let's get that out of the way. Where are you located?
We're at 2115 West 9 Mile Road. It's at the corner of 9 Mile and Pine Forest. We're across the street from Publix, and right in front of us we can see Maynard's Donuts. So if you know where the Maynard's Donuts building is with the large donut, we're right behind it.
You can't miss the donut on the outside of Maynard. So, yeah, absolutely. Just pull in right behind Maynard's Donuts, and then you can find Amanda Ann's Treasures. And then what's the best way for people to find out information from you online? Actually, I already kind of know it, so I'm going to throw it up on the screen here. But go ahead and tell them.
It's our Facebook page at AA Estate Treasures. We post pictures pretty much daily, and we always put the address in. We tell you if there's something new coming in, when vendors bring new items in. We try to keep the pictures down to below 20, but sometimes, because vendors have some really great stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot of amazing things in here. Like right now, I'm looking up and I see all of these. What are they?
Marionettes.
Yeah, the marionettes, and there's
NSYNC.
a set of NSYNC marionettes. I mean, it's really amazing because it's the full set. I mean, just like I said, you have so many hidden treasures in here. I need to really spend some more time and look around before I leave.
I've got a little story about that. One of our vendors, he comes in about once a week, and he came through the store a few weeks ago, and he says, "I've looked everywhere," and he goes, "I have never found a John Deere tractor at any antique store." I said, "There's one right over there." So he bought it.
I love it. All right. Well, before we wrap this up, is there anything that you all want to tell our audience before we go?
You go ahead first.
Just come by and check it out. I mean, we don't. It's very hard for me to talk. I'm sorry. Just come by and check us out, and just see what we have. And if there's something you're really looking for, ask us. We might know where you can get it from. We love helping people. That's the main thing we do. We love helping people.
All right. Fantastic.
Check out our Facebook page. Call us, message us. Our phone number is 850-943-6811. Come in the store. We love meeting new people. We've had quite a few new people move in out of the state, and they've come in and talked to us, and now they're our regulars and stuff. So yeah, we love meeting people. Check out our Facebook page, and we look forward to seeing you.
All right, excellent. So is it Vicky, Amanda, or Vicky Ann?
Vicki, Amanda.
All right, so it's Vicky, Amanda, and Beth Ann. for Amanda Ann's Estate Treasures. Visit their Facebook page so you can keep in touch with them. That's at AA Estate Treasures on Facebook. And then you can find them behind Maynard's. Just look for the donut on 9 Mile and Pine Forest Road. Well, thank you very much, everyone. We look forward to seeing you. And I can't wait to find out what cool treasure